We're making a policy announcement you plan to roll out statewide Monday, in which you are talking about trying to expand voters' access to the polls in Kentucky. It's been talked about some. What are you proposing?
Well, voting is the rock of our democracy, but for far too many families, it's simply too hard. So we want to take steps to make sure that we have more than 20% of eligible voters that come out and select their public officials and then can hold them accountable. It starts with automatic registration, where everyone, when they turn 18 years old, would be automatically registered to vote without any paperwork. Next, we're going to allow early voting up to a month in advance, and you can vote absentee without having to satisfy a certain excuse. We need to have longer hours at the polls because so many of our families work 2 jobs, and right now they're shut out of voting at 6 o'clock at night. We want to expand that to 9 o'clock at night. And then finally, in my first week in office, I'm going to sign an executive order automatically restoring the voting rights of all nonviolent felons. If they have done their time and served their sentence, they ought to get those rights back. I believe with those steps, we will have significantly more people voting, and that means that public officials have to serve those voters instead of sometimes the other way around.